Mr. Danielson will be filming us today. So thank you for being here, Bruce.
And you know what? I don't care. I don't care.
But again, we have a lot of jobs in Sioux Falls, but they pay minimum wage.
Yes.
People cannot survive on a minimum wage.
Yep. Yep. One, to be fair, and I think that was good. To be fair to the employers too, there are employers who want to hire people, but you do have to have at least some sense of some education, some training in most cases, and not every employer has the ability to train them. So that's that struggle, and so I think we also have to be fair to the business community as well. And so you said it best. You know, there is a responsibility of that person to get some training, even if it costs them money to do it. There is some people that need to learn English as fast as they possibly can. You said it. In terms of in hopes that will help them get a job, as well as, folks, here's the reality. If you're waiting for that dream job, shame on you. Shame on you. I was going to South Dakota State University, and I was crawling on my hands and knees in 100-degree heat with people of Spanish-speaking descent in the Gurney's fields working for minimum wage. Okay? And now I'm the mayor. But if your excuse is, I don't want to work for a minimum wage job, shame on you. I've got no toleration for you. None. None, not a zip. I'm sorry. I don't. If you can work, you should be working, even if it is a minimum wage job. That's the way that it should be. Okay, I did it. You should do it too. Okay? Because what happens is that when you start that minimum wage job, then you start to build your resume. You start to get other skills. You learn how to engage others. You learn how to handle trying situations. You start there, and then you prove yourself, and then you get a better job with better pay and better benefits. Then you do it again and again, and that's a great thing. That's a great thing. And so for all of you that are waiting for that great job before you start to work, shame on you. Shame on you. And I'll go head to toe with you on that topic. I will. I would love to fight for better wages, and we've done that in Sioux Falls. When you have an unemployment rate of 1.9%, guess what? Wages go up on their own. Benefits go up on their own. Workplace environments improve on their own, because you have to do that, and because you're trying to get new employees, as well as you're trying to retain the employees that you have. Okay, so that's a tough one. But I think it's time that as a community we talk about that too. You know, you do have people that want to embrace diversity in Sioux Falls. They do. But at the same time, and this is going to, I'm here, let me go in the middle here. Let me go in the middle. Okay, I'm in the middle. I'm surrounded by diversity, okay? OJ, turn it off. But I'm gonna tackle something that I'm gonna make some of you mad, okay? Okay. There are people in our town that they want to embrace diversity. They do. They want to give everybody an equal chance. They realize that we're all unique and we're all different and we're all special. But there are also people in Sioux Falls, including this mayor, that when we see people that are very, very able to work, and they're not, we have no patience for that. We just don't. And that's, as a community, you should share that with everybody else. If you know someone who's got the ability to work, and they're not working because they're waiting for that dream job, or they believe that this job is beneath them, You got to understand, people of South Dakota, we don't tolerate that. We just don't. We just don't. And I'm sorry, but that's the way that it is. It's the way that it is, because like your mayor who was crawling around in 100-degree heat, or who was washing dishes, or who was delivering newspapers, or who was removing sod off of old, whatever it would be, you have to start somewhere. And so there are these minimum wage jobs that are out there, and not everybody may get hired, but that's a great place to start, okay? And I'm sorry, you may not have wanted to hear that, but it is reality, okay? If there's folks that are just collecting a check from the government, okay, and they have the ability to work, you found the wrong fighter for you. That's not me, okay? And I'll just be very brutally honest with you. I will, and I'm in the middle of you right now, okay? And so I know I just made some of you really, really mad. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care, because you have to deal with that part of South Dakota reality too, that part of America too. And so I'm sorry, but I think that's good.
Y'all come back now. Here.
Security, escort this gentleman out, please.
Come on, Soda Pop, let's go.